What's up?
Raga, good morning, bro. Good morning, bro.
Yeah, wagwan.
Wagwan with Daybreak, and I'm just
me see your shades, me see your swag, me love your style.
Me love your style too, Raga.
Charlie, Mike Akox. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah, how do you feel being here?
I feel great. I feel amazing. I feel blessed. I feel grateful because radio station, my radio station, it's a Hitz FM. Also, yeah, I feel great. I feel amazing to be alive. It's in the air.
What's your real name?
My dear Ankasa de Michael Akosa.
Michael Akosa.
Yeah. Akosa.
Okay, so Mike Akox.
And I'm just saying Mike Akox now. And I'm just saying Mike Akox now.
Yeah. When you came in earlier, he was like, Charlie, we are mourning.
Morning, up.
So we are mourning.
Top of the morning matter.
And I was like, okay, yeah, we're all in that morning mood because of Daddy Luma's passing. And
yes.
How did his craft influence or inspire you as a musician?
For me, Daddy is everything to me, everything from childhood times, playing his music and stuff like that. Not just that, Daddy is everything to the Ghana music industry. And for me, how I was influenced, and also because I'm from a little bit from a musical family.
Oh, okay.
Me with the legend Papa Shee.
Papa Shee.
Yeah. Anaji koyone, mika koti koyonsa. Anaji koyone, mika koti koyon. Whoa. When the new water butter bunny nanentio kona mami kwado do.
Mike Akox, Charlie. So he is your relative.
Yes. It's the mammy didn't know woman.
Okay.
To me, if I say, made them funny say, we say, oh, me and I saw me offer, but so you're a legend and me so and your penny, me offer.
And he used to dance for Daddy Lumba.
Yeah, no, yes.
He used to dance
for that Lumba and Nessa before, no. Yes, and also obviously but even back then, like there's connection there because we are for so long.
Yeah,
and me growing up and knowing that really influenced my craft, and into any intimate and that Lumba there papa yeah tuche mano na metumiche amama usemi yesako ma international or from Ghana
we na wakata so
any you my trauma daddy me funny currency.
At what point did you realize that music was your calling?
For me from childhood, because I remember my family, like for me from remembering from childhood from Asante Mampong, because I'm from Asante Mampong.
Okay.
I'm for J family. Yeah, Asante Mampong I'm free. So like basically it just like basically from childhood I run away and go to funerals. When I hear the music, because that's what I want to be, and I'll go and sit next to the band, and so that's where the influence started. Like I just knew I wanted to be a singer. Our daytimes, I'll go and exchange my food at barbershop to get speakers to go and play in our Atawadi.
Interesting.
So yeah, I always knew I wanted to be a musician.
And during those days, which genre of music were you heavy on?
Because I was young, so everything I was hearing, yeah. Since I was going to funerals a lot, like I was listening to funeral like sounds like, and I'm a fool, JJ. Could you those kind of stuff, and Adwa and all that stuff. Yeah.
Which musicians inspired you, apart from Daddy Lumba? Which other musicians inspired you on this path?
Me with Papa Shee, my uncle.
Okay.
Daddy Lumba. I like showmanship, so I also liked watching Michael Jackson on TV, and a showman stuff.
Oh, do you dance?
Yeah, I dance a lot. I love Terry Bonchaka. I love Terry Bonchaka's dressing because I like designing my own clothes. So from that time, I used to watch Terry Bonchaka, and I started drawing my outfits, some of his outfits. So those outfits I was drawing now, when I'm performing, I'm wearing them. I can taste stuff, I design them, and I'm wearing them on stage as well. At the moment.
So was it about his fashion and
his fashion and his
got you attracted to him?
Yeah, his fashion and his showmanship, because I feel like
And the showmanship.
Yes, there's different type of musicians. Who just like sing with a microphone and an entertainer. Entertainer is like Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley, Terry Bonchaka, went to me the opposite in Yamin Fana and Accra and James Brown and artists like that.
Yeah. And I hear you left the country at a point to Australia.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
How old were you when you left Ghana?
16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay.
Went there for a bit, went to school and still doing
there.
music. Yeah, was still doing the music. And music has always been what my passion was deeply in. So still doing the music, sending music back home. That's how I met Stonebwoy. And Stonebwoy came to Australia to do a show with Black City, and then we connected. And then when I came to Ghana, we did the song. And that's 5 years ago. So
How was doing music in Australia like? How easy or difficult was it?
For me, I would say, for me, I'm speaking for myself, very difficult because your parents will not, Ghana ni papa will not bring you to Abuchi say Obabe music because school na compare Juma office. You get it. So that's was basically what it is. It was so hard for me for him to understand that this is what I wanted to pursue. So it's really hard. I had to hide to go and do music. That was what it is. I wait till my parents to go to night shift because they are working night shift. So over night shift, that's when I get to sing at home. Make some beats and sing and all that stuff. So it's not easy. For me, speaking for myself, it's not easy.
If you compare the music space or industry in Australia to Ghana, what are the differences?
A big difference in terms of facilities and getting the things that you need to even start up. There are schools, a lot of different schools and stuff like that. I think so with time, Ghana too will get to that level to build infrastructure for the entertainment industry to accommodate the upcoming artists. Because that's how we're gonna build the future on an entertainment level for the country when money is invested into that sector. But with that, it's easy for them because there are schools and you have the things you need to record music. It's easy to get your hands on them. You know what I mean? So, but here it's not. You have to drive all the way to your friend's studio, stay there. Had to be. There's a lot of things. There's a big difference, and that's okay because of the worlds that we are in. You can sometimes into
the song we played earlier, Omalicha Mwa.
Yeah.
Now, what's the meaning?
Omalicha wa baby oya mi fo Omalicha chese oba ne ho fe pa.
Which language is that?
Nigerian focus.
Okay.
Na the ntia enwom no kwa about life me ma me na oba Ghana na odidi. Me ma me no oba Ghana odidi wo dem. And your friend is say Okase Koku me kwa buchi for pa, life was so hard and anytime I will have to go to work. I'll have to lock your brother and sister inside, and the government won't allow that because they were young. But for Africans, it's okay. They are okay. But so they will have a secret code. So they were when she comes back from work, she will be like Omalicha, and then my sisters will be like Omalicha, no magic, so they know mommy is home, and they got that from Nigerian movies because Abuche no one heard Ghanaian movies and Nigerian movies, and so Omalicha, and that's when she's like, fine you. So the next day, I called my producer, Sector Made, and it was the next day I went to the studio and I'm recording. So you can even tell at the beginning of the song, Ubi Kasa, that's my mom. She was in the market, or Tony Perfumes, or Diaba, or Ton, or I Dum Kumasi.
Okay.
And I called her, I'm like, Mom, can you explain the Omalicha to me again? Because now I'm refi. I was like,
and you used that.
I put the phone on the mic while I was about to record the song and then captured it and then I put it on the song.
Yeah. And then you met Stonebwoy in Australia and you did a song with him?
Yeah. We met in Australia. Actually, he came.
Which song did you record with him?
Super Mario.
Super Mario.
Yeah, Super Mario.
How did he go?
Don't play me like Super Mario. Man, cool, man, style like Super Mario. Me no kwa mi pe obia. Hey. Me no na ma mi ho obia. Yeah. Odo won kwa mi ho obia. Aya. And anaju me ne wan e badafia. Go lo me kono shishimi. Oh no, oh na me say go Go lo 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 lo. Meko no.
Shishimio. Meko ni shishweja. Pensu bi no.
Also meko da. You this how we off na
When did you record that song?
That is like 4 years ago, I think. So I think 2021. Yeah, 2021. Yeah.
Have you performed with him before? On the same stage?
Nah, I haven't performed with him before. We've been on the stage at an event where this is a lot of things, but like we haven't performed. We had plans to. He had plans for me to perform. Okay. So hopefully soon we'll get that happening. But the song came out at a time like that. Couldn't let us promote it properly, COVID time, and it just dropped and it was just too much in lockdown, and I'm in here, so everything happens.
You have an EP titled Patience, right?
Yes, that's the one that Stonebwoy is on.
That's the one he is
Stonebwoy is on.
How many songs are on that EP?
5 songs, yeah.
5?
I think 5 songs.
Okay.
Is it 5 songs? 5 or 6. 5.
Is it the only EP you have?
That's the only EP I have, but now I think the album is ready.
It's ready.
Actually, Mindayo, I haven't slept since yesterday. We were going over the album finally. So since I stayed up, had a shower at 6. So we're working.
Is the song Spectacular on that EP?
Yeah, Spectacular is on that EP, and Spectacular. That's one of my favorite songs actually, and that's one of my songs I know. Just doing this thing on Spotify and around the world, almost 1 million streams on Spotify actually.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And I hear you have your own concert. Do you?
The Showman concert.
Yeah,
I do it every year.
Every year.
Yeah.
Since when?
I've been doing it since 2020. 2020.
Since the same COVID period.
For COVID period now, I best start now. When I'm sad time now.
Where do you do it?
Last year I did it at Afrikiko. To shout out to Afrikiko, Mama Afrikiko.
Okay.
And then the following years I did it at Ozzy's Beach, next door to Sandbox. I think this year we're still planning. So hopefully we'll probably do it at Ozzy's Beach or go back to Afrikiko. But
which month?
Normally I do it at January 7th. That's the date I put on, because I like things to die down a little bit the Christmas period, and then try and go in, because a lot of more people are going to the bigger shows and a lot of people to come watch me. So
Which producers have you worked with so far in your career?
So far, most producers I work for, they're overseas, right? And they're young up and coming producers. And I also like to create my own sound, so I like to tap into the young producers up and coming, the one that I can connect my spirit connect with.
Okay.
So for now, I'm working with Sector Made It, who has produced almost all the songs of the album.
Who is based where?
In Ghana.
Okay.
He's Ghanaian. When I came to Ghana, I didn't want to make music. I wanted to tap in first, and then God gave him to me, and we were making great music. So he made Omalicha, he made everything. But then sometimes I take the band to the studio. So I have the Showman band, which I also over the years built from Ghana.
You play a band?
I have the Showman band.
You have a band?
Sorry. Yeah.
And you perform live?
I like performing. So 90% when I perform, I want it to be live, because I'm a showman, so I need to do a lot of things.
I think I've watched you at Afrikiko before.
Yeah,
I think I've seen you there before. Yeah,
Bella Afrique.
Yeah, that's the energy. Yeah.
Okay, that's Mr. International.
Oh, take us into the studio. So when you get into the studio and you're working with the producer, how do you influence the producer to give you what you want?
First of all, I think music is very spiritual. And if you are connected to the source, you get to the studio and I pray, God, please help me connect to my producer. And I'm there. And most of the time, the things I'm thinking in my head, he had already thinking. It's very, very deep like that. And it's basically, I leave him to do what he wants to do. And then it will just flow. And if he plays something, so he'll be playing stuff, then he'll be changing. So if Bobby be na me pa, I say stop there. Let's play this again, and then we go. And I prayed for that, to have a producer, because my main producer is with me on my shows and everything. We are together as family. Into a connection. There's no.
Are there times that you're like, okay, I think I have this style. I have this concept for a beat, for an instrumental. So you go to the producer and tell him, Bonisi, Fawisha Hasi, I want this chord, Are there times like that?
A lot of times. Almost all the songs I'm influencing it for Farisha, but then at the end of the day, he produced the song. It's the same as me writing the song. When I'm singing, because I don't really write, so then I'll start singing, for some time the song will come. And it's basically that everyone wants to say, oh, to Asia.
Yeah.
And I say, Mr. McCutcheon says, so there's a lot of times that happened.
All right, here with us is Mike Akox. You are an Afrobeats musician?
Genre bender. I bend the genres I miss, because you can see my songs are more influence of high life, electronic, and Ghana high life, and because electronic was on the album, so guitar and choir, a lot of guitars and saxophone, and so genre bender. I bend the genres.
You bend them?
Yeah, I bend them. I twist it to create some sounds.
And you are with a new song, Mad Over.
Yes.
All right.
Mad Over You.
Mad Over You.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Let's take a listen to that. Mad Over You, Mike Akox on Hitz 103.9. Raga. Who are you getting mad over? Oh, but that man will be.
Hey, crazy, crazy.
Oh, but that man will be
crazy.
Who is that person?
Well, share no more is but you heard it, baby. I met you about this after the befa. Say I'm mad over here.
What's the message in this song?
This song is basically like I say, like, oh baby, I like you like a girl. You're like, it's all about lust. You've seen the girl, you're lasting about her girl, yeah, she's fine. So all the things I'm thinking about is things I'm lasting about the girl.
Oh, you've seen the girl.
Yeah, it's like I'm manifesting the things on the track.
You've not spoken.
Yeah, so basically it's like, okay, when you watch and I say flirty, but maybe the energy no me the benyum. Maybe so I'm best me kono watch because I want to focus and stuff like that. And it says sa last and be mama ko chasing na. I hit my adrenal. You attend reality around and use that energy to go to the studio.
Okay.
And I'm like, no man, I'm not going to sit in my room and it's going to drain my energy. Now I'm going to sing about it. So I sing about it. I put on the song.
Has she heard the song?
I didn't mean him. Yeah,
I'm sure she's listening.
Yeah, me found who just can't me blow the eye.
Mike Akox here.
Sure,
on Daybreak Hitz. Let me bring in Kaswa Simon Cowell. This guy is one of the great entertainment pundits we have in this country, and he's from Kaswa. Yeah, but so he's called Kaswa Simon Cowell.
That's why you put the name on Kaswa Simon Cowell.
Yeah. Hello, my brother Martinez. Yeah, man.
I think almost.
Yes. So, as a Simon Cowell, what is your review of our brother's song?
Your dance tells it all.
Who's dance?
You.
I
saw you dancing.
I was shaking my body small in this.
Honestly, I never knew such a good dancer.
I can dance when I'm seated. I can dance when I'm seated.
But he's a dancer, so he can judge what you did. I also saw him dancing.
He was actually dancing.
Yeah, you were also dancing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
In fact, I loved it. You have to.
Thank you very much for adding me to Dance God Loy's group.
It's close group. It's a beautiful song. It has a certain vibe.
Yeah.
Like December, season.
Yeah.
I mean, once it drops, made a time to solokumo. Yeah, but title on one side though.
It's on one side.
I love to relax and observe what's going on.
You see those people, they would chuck for some side with some drink, with some chewable things. Then some babe did a side like that. That is Martinez.
And you know,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Continue.
Yeah, but it's a great song. It reminds me of 2009-10 when Donil also came to the scene. I mean, with Jegate, those in the diaspora, they also come in with a certain flavor, a certain punch. But it doesn't last. No more free seeing him. You understand? I don't know if you get what I'm saying. They bring a certain kind of energy.
All right.
Yeah, because the new party hard up to now. I mean, when you drop it, we relate. And then with time, you realize they got off the scene. I don't know. I think when you bring the energy, our market is a bit different from outside.
Yeah.
So probably I think they are not able to tap into our indigenous market or style. And with time, after we enjoy for a little while, we don't see the energy again. I hope you will continue to give that strong presence because like you said, you are a dancer, and these days dance has become, very I wouldn't say important, but it has become highly recognized in our space now. It used to be, and it went off. Now it's back.
Yeah, 100%.
So for me, I'm very happy you have the ability as well, and that lightens up the stage when you are performing. And like Kwame was guessing, if you are the one he's watched, I mean, it tells how the performance went. When you compare them to High Life of Fun, those who stay outside, it's like they are able to, they are able to vibe into our space very easily. Let me put it that way. The High Life artist, just because I wouldn't go far when they talk of Daddy Lumba, Dada KD, all those people, may they are so rest in peace. But those doing High Life outside Ghana, when they drop their songs, I think it's very easy to resonate. So it's last. It's become recognized. But apart from that, those in the Afrobeat and the other kind of jams, when they, I don't know why, but Kwame, I don't know if you've also observed that. For me, I love the diverse, feel or experience we get in our music space. But I don't know why it's been like that for a very long time.
Okay,
it's been something I've observed. So I will urge you to steady our market terrain very well. In fact, you are a Ghanaian,
of course.
Yes. So, like you're talking about Santima, there are so many things you can tap to when it comes to our culture. So many things you can tap into when it comes to our culture, and then project it at Australia. We've heard artists coming from UK and US. I don't know how Ghanaian artists are doing well in Australia. I don't even know if you guys are much over there. Is Ghanaian music in Australia like a big deal?
When you say Ghanaian music, I mean, for Afrobeat,
like Ghanaians doing music over there.
Yeah, Ghanaians doing music are doing great. They're one of the biggest rappers in Australia. His name is Manu Crooks. He's Ghanaians.
He's Ghanaian. Okay.
On a cranium moon, boys no, or a big Australia. Another person, the producer, one of the biggest producers, Bless, he's also from Australia, also Australia. And of me, the pioneer of Afrobeat there. I'm doing Afrobeat, so the people know me, the Spotify's and those people, they know, say, like I'm doing Afrobeat there. As well as, so some of them are doing great.
That's great. Awesome. I wish you all the best. I mean, there's some out of you there. I mean, when I heard it, I thought it was wrong towns.
No, this time it is Mike who is getting mad.
He's a madman now.
But thank you so much. Thank you so much for that advice. And then I would definitely listen to that and then I'll take it on.
Thank you, Martinez. I have some comments here. This one says, Bro Kwame, this guy is Bonchaka reincarnated. He will blow. Fashion, check. Style, check. Melody, check. Stagecraft, check. Dancing, check. I've met him once and trust me, he's a vibe. Yeah, this is Saeed. And then Rich Dude GH says, the show man, keep going, bro. Romeo Osei from Comsis, Ghana also says that. Big ups to my Mr. Emmanuel, transport manager of Comsis. Okay. Harris Wakato Towe Jr. says, good morning from Monrovia, Liberia. I'm encouraging him to try collaborate with the Liberian artist. Liberia has massive talents. Okay. What do you think about that?
I mean, it's good to tap in, like, and my music type of music and mix it with my culture music, it's changing cultures through music, that keeps the vibration going. Music is vibration. So
awesome.
That's a tough thing.
Mike, your final words to listeners and your fans, and then you tell us where to get a song to listen to and maybe upcoming events or your concerts as well.
Definitely. Final words. Shout out to Hitz FM, obviously. Thank you guys for putting me on. And Ubia Utimbia, people listen to me. The showman is here. International Raga audio from Ghana. The spirit is back on the soil. Asase back Kwakusa. Raga, Nyaminshe Ubia Utimi, Bibia Ubia Autonoma, Oye Bibia, Nyaminsu, Montachu Akumana Bibia Nkoso. This is International Raga. Shout out to Pistodia Ghana CEO, Mr. Dr. Sam more people or some listening for everything. Thank you so much, and shout out to my team. This is Raga. Shout out to you, and shout out to my
Fantastic.
DJ Fantastic. You've been playing my song, and I know God bless you. Will connect more international Raga to you all day from Ghana.
Yeah, man. So the showman right here, Mike Akox, thanks so much for coming. Yeah, and we hope to do this some other time, right?
Raga,
okay.
100%.
Okay, good one there. And we're still on Daybreak Hitz on Hitz 103.9 FM. Just going by that interaction with Mike Akox. Yeah, and I love his vibe. I've watched him once, I think. Yeah, once at Afikiko. And I think he's a fantastic performer. Yeah. Coming up, we having a conversation on Daddy Lumba's legacy. We started yesterday and we're continuing today. Let's take a breather. We'll be right back.
This is Hitz.